Hey guys, welcome back. Today is day 2 of your training and we are talking all about the vital behaviors. What are these vital behaviors anyway? Basically, corporate had looked at the top coaches in the company and said, what are you doing to be so successful? And they came up with what they were doing and they gave us these 4 vital behaviors. And that should be pretty exciting because that means that there are 4 things that if you do them consistently, you will find success in this business. What are the 4 things? Pretty simple: personal development, being proof of the product, recognition, and inviting. Now, if you're anything like me, number 1, personal development, you're like, nah, cut that one off right away. I have the 3 vital behaviors, and I totally get it. But personal development is super important in this business and in everyday life. You are going to get a lot of rejection, you're going to get a lot of no's, and there's just a lot of negativity out in the world. So filling your mind and filling yourself with positivity and confidence and just building up that armor around yourself is going to make such a huge difference, not only in your business, but in general in your life. So personal development is key. Maybe you're like, nah, I don't want to do that self-help stuff. Okay, let's start somewhere smaller. You just started your brand new business. Maybe you don't know that much about network marketing. Start with a network marketing book. 3 really good examples are GoPro, how to rock your network marketing business, and Get Over Your Damn Self. Get Over Your Damn Self is kind of personal and professional. She really kicks you in the butt and tells you to get over yourself and get out there. She tells you how to talk to people. So that is a really good book. Maybe you're thinking, well, I do have a lot to work on. I have some self-confidence issues, and if all these people are going to be telling me no, I'm not ready for it. Perfect. Go out, Google something specific that you're looking to work on, or a couple of really good ones to start with are Mastering Your Mean Girl or Girl Wash Your Face. Both of those books are super empowering, and they just kind of give you that like confidence that you're not alone and you can do this. So those are really good books to start with as well. And then my last recommendation is for The 5-Second Rule by Mel Robbins. I love her anyway. She's like my girl crush. But that book can be applied anywhere in your life. Whether it's literally getting out of bed in the morning and not pushing snooze, pushing play on your workout, or sending an invitation that you don't want to send. The 5-Second Rule is something you can use every day. So if you need more recommendations, I'll show you later where you can find kind of a whole list of things. But those are some really good ones to start with. Number 2 is being proof of the product. That one seems kind of self-explanatory, but let me break it down a little bit for you, because being proof of the product includes you. You're going to be someone's coach. You're going to be someone's friend. And when you're being proof and showing people your journey, you have to show them that they can trust you and that you're going to be there for them. So if you are just posting Monday and Friday that you worked out, they're going to look at that and they're going to say, well, if she can't even show up for herself, how's she going to show up for me? Because she said she can do it and I don't think I can do it. Therefore, I'm good. So I don't mean to like put a bunch of pressure on you, but it's a way to build trust with people. You're showing up consistently every day and they start to say, wow, if Megan can do it, I can do it. And Megan's doing it every day. So maybe if I was in this group with her and I saw her doing it every day and other people doing it every day, then I could do it too. So you really want to show up consistently. The other thing about being proof of the products is that you really have to dedicate yourself, especially as a new coach, a day 1 and a day whatever, however long your program is. That means workouts, meal plans, and supplements. To a T, you guys. And I'll tell you why. I'm not saying like you need to be robots, but you need to show people what the programs can do. They don't know. Might not know anything about Beachbody. They might not know anything about your program. So you need to be able to say, here's where I'm starting mentally, physically, and emotionally, and then show them where they can get if they just did this too. You have to have that to show people. So before and after pictures are super important when it comes to being proof of the products. All right. Number 3 is recognition, and recognition is just the most fun. It's easy. It's simple. You are patting people on the back, shouting them out, just making them feel good for doing something that's amazing. Whether that's your challengers getting results, working out, every day of the week, whatever it is, anytime you feel like someone is doing something and maybe they're just inspiring you, call them out for it. Don't sit silently and don't just push like on their post. Call them out, make them feel good. And that's going to give them the motivation, because you don't always know what's going on behind closed doors. Maybe they are struggling, and that little extra recognition will push them forward. Coaches, as you start to build your coaches, you're going to see this is hard work. You have to sit down and you have to consistently do things. And when your coaches are doing those things and they're hitting goals and they're hitting ranks and all that stuff, shout them out for it. They're gonna feel great knowing that someone is recognizing all of their hard work. Another thing about recognition is it's a way to show people who are watching you that they can do it too. Because now it's not just you doing this, it's you and it's your challengers and it's your coaches. And they start to think, man, she's got all these people that are doing the things that I feel like I want to do. Maybe there is something to this after all. So it's a great way to make people feel good, and it's a great way to bring new people in and show them that they can do anything they want to do too. Last but not least, definitely not least, is inviting. I'm going to do a whole separate training, so I'm not going to get too deep into inviting, but I do want to explain it a little bit, because I think that being a new coach is the best time to invite, and I personally didn't utilize this enough, and I wish that I had. So I'm going to break it down for you a little bit. There's two different things that I want to say. If you are a challenger already and you're converting into a coach and you want to start to work your business, this is the time when you want to just say to people, hey, look what I just did. I joined this group. I have all these great girls. They're supporting me. I'm finally getting back on track. Do you want to do this too? Maybe it's somebody in your family that you had talked to about it before. Maybe it's a friend, whoever it is. Just say, I'm doing this. It's great. You want to come? You want to join me? It's that simple. It's always just a, do you want to do this with me? Maybe you're a new coach. You've never done a challenge group. This is your first day of coaching and challenge groups. Perfect. Tell people, I have been feeling X, Y, and Z. I was really looking for something new, and now I'm going to come do this. Are you looking for something new too? Do you want to try this with me? Again, it's simple, it's easy, it's authentic. You're being you. Inviting is uncomfortable. You feel vulnerable. People can tell you no. People will tell you no. And there's always that feeling of, I don't want to be salesy. I don't want my friends and family to feel like I'm one of those people. And the thing is, they're going to see through you. If these people know you and love you, they're going to see through the nonsense. So just don't give it to them from the get-go. Just tell people genuinely, this is what I'm doing. I think it's going to be great, or this is what I've been doing and it has been great. Do you want to do this with me? And if they say no, say, okay, you're not here to convince anyone. You're here to share what you're doing, share what you're loving, and if they're looking for something and they're ready for a change themselves, they're gonna join you. The one thing about inviting is that you're never gonna say the wrong thing to the right person. So if someone is ready and someone is in, you could just blah, 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 and they'd be like, yep, I'm in. And you're gonna love those people, I promise you. But that's all there is to it, guys. You are gonna have to explain things to people. Don't word vomit on them. I'll talk about this later, but keep it simple. Keep it light, keep it you. And that is the key to inviting. So that is it. 4 things, less than 10 minutes. I just told you how to be successful in this business. You're not gonna reinvent the wheel. We're gonna talk about more stuff, but that's it. Those are the 4 things. You can do it, and I will see you tomorrow. Oh, gotta stop it.